Ladies and gentlemen, this is Talladega Super Speedway. No, I'm just kidding. Well, this is still Talladega Super Speedway, and this is the Tap Out Truck Series, the NNSCRA Tap Out Truck Series, guys. And we are going to have 3 and 4 wide racing here at Talladega as we're getting ready to start the Clementine 250 here at Talladega. On the pole is Dylan Young in that number 37 Chevy Silverado. Along next to him is Connor Smith. A great qualifying for that number 8 team. As you can see, it's pretty unsponsored, so it's a great time for him to be up here, see what he can do. We're coming in here. This is gonna be a wild card, especially as we get close to the end of the season here. There's not a chase for the truck series, so this is just gonna be all out, full out racing and banging and getting all the positions you can because that's 1 point per position. 38 trucks here, getting ready for the drop of the green flag. I'm gonna take you now to some new drivers in the series. Let's do this. Okay, here we go. First, we're going to have the truck starting 8th place today, making, I believe, her first start. Jessica Shelton and that number 94 Aaron's Dream Machine Chevy Silverado. This is going to be her first start, and she is starting up in the top 10 for Talladega, so that was a great run for her. And the last of the new drivers is the number 7 of Tim Walsh in the ride formerly driven by former truck driver Joey Stats. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for the new drivers. Let's go ahead and get the command to start the engines.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
I'm up in the center of 1 and 2 up here, so as you're going down the back stretch into 3, it may appear to me that they're inside, but they...
All right, guys, Talladega, getting ready for the green flag. We'll be right back to take the green flag. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talladega Super Speedway. We will be going underneath the green flag for 19 laps of exciting truck series racing at Talladega Super Speedway. This 2.66 mile super speedway. These trucks do have restrictor plates, so it will take about a half a lap to a full lap to get up to full song for these guys and gals. So we're getting ready to take the green flag. They're coming off of the turn. As we're going to look at them right here. That pace truck is diving off. We got to remember the start and finish line. It's not in the middle of the tri-oval, it's right after the tri-oval as the cars. Dylan Young and Connor Smith are getting ready to get it under the green flag here at Talladega Super Speedway. The green flag is out. We're underway here in the Clementine 250. Trucks already diving 3 and 4 wide. Jessica Shelton pushed to the very high line, but Nick Bellardo is going to go up to try to give her some drafting help as these drivers try to fan their way out. Dylan Young to the early lead as they head down the back straightaway. Everything looks good as these cars start to fan out to trying to get to 3 and 4 wide, trying to get every position they can. Look at this gaggle of trucks here, guys. Because Dylan Young, the rookie, leads them off into turn 1. As we look at here, we have a 2-truck breakaway at the front. As these trucks, oh, there she goes to the inside. Did I say she? Yep, that's Jacqueline Warner in a 60. She's going to lead lap number 1 here at Talladega. This is exactly what the doctor ordered. Some good and exciting racing here at Talladega. I have absolutely no clue how this race will handle for the truck series. Oh, we almost had some contact back there. Seth Cole gets turned back up into the field. Nick Villardo's in it. Oh, we have our first wreck of the evening. Or of the evening. Danny Wells, Dustin Griffith, Nick Villardo, and Seth Cole. We have to watch these cars now to see if if the rest of these cars survive, and they don't! Anthony McCurry's into the wall. Oh, the 09's spinning and flipping. This is not good. Charles Jackson's involved. Sean Henley. Ashley LaPlante, Michael Walton, Jake Baskinger, Anthony McCurry, Charles Jackson, Sam Young. That's all happened on the very first lap of this event. Oh, they're wrecking ahead. Alex Jones, Dylan Young, a pole sitter. Nicole Williams looks like she doesn't have any damage at all. Couple of drivers getting in, but we're going to take a look and see it. We're about the first incident of the day involving Seth Cole. Alright, this is the first incident right here. As you see, we're watching Seth Cole. He's going to start getting turned by Jake Rogers. He saves it. He starts coming back up on the track, right into Jake Rogers again, and he spins in front of the field. Collects Nick Villardo and Danny Wells, who gets turned, but Danny Wells doesn't seem to have a lot of damage. He can still race and come back with that. As we're looking, now we're going to take a look at the second incident coming up here. These guys right here, Anthony McCurry. Oh, the 09 and the 10 flip. Oh my gosh, look at the 10 flip. Sam Young just flipped over Jake Baskinger. Look at Danny Wells and Dustin Griffith slide through. All these cars with rough damage. Now we're going to go ahead and go back to the restart, as they're actually going to take a look and see what happened up here. The 5 car pulls down, and Dylan Young, the 08 of Ashley Wood, I think that's who that is, in the 08 machine. Austin Wood, excuse me, Austin, my bad. But that happens, so let's go ahead and go back up to the restart here with a lot of laps to go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talladega Super Speedway. As if you see your name on the list here, you have retired from the race. And I see Charles Jackson, Sean Henley, Austin LaPlante, Sam Young, Anthony McCurry, Ashley LaPlante, the 2, I believe that's Mason Wood, Jake Rogers, Ashley Wood in the 08, and Austin Murillo in that 17 has retired. We're going to go through the top 10 as we're coming to the green flag. Isaiah Forward, Jacqueline Warner, Tim Walsh. I'm not too sure if he has front end damage, but he's 3rd. Nope, that was just some. Connor Smith is 4th. Brayson is 5th. Joshua Collard 6th. Trent Dunham 7th. Dylan Young, who has some damage, is in 8th. Brooke Roney 9th. And Jake Williams is in 10th. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to give us a restart with a little over 10 laps to go. The question is, can these guys hang on and go 3 and 4 wide racing? Will they back down after what happened? I don't know. We'll have to see. Green flag is back out. Isaiah Forward is leading. See the cars already fanning out. Jacqueline Warner went to the high side, but she has help from Connor Smith and Joshua Collard on that outside line, but Isaiah Forward still has the lead. Here comes the 7 of Tim Walsh with help from Trent Dunham. They're good buddies, man. I don't know how. They always find themselves on the racetrack. But here comes Tim Walsh and Trent Dunham on the inside line. So right now Tim Walsh has the lead. Here comes Trent Dunham to the inside line. Trent, I believe with the drafting help, is going to get the lead. Trent Dunham is going to lead this lap here at Talladega. I'm not entirely sure how long these guys are going to last, as they're going 3 and 4 wide racing again already here. And we're going to see the last lap truck is Daniel Day. These guys are already falling behind. Someone's blowing up. Chris Washer is blowing his engine right now. His engine is blowing. There's no caution for it. No caution. We are still remaining under the green flag. These guys are only really going too wide now, I see. So these guys have taken my advice. These guys are backing off. They're not racing as much as they normally would. Here comes Brooke Roney in the 22 Toyota to the inside. Bryson Mitchell right behind her. And right behind Bryson is Dylan Poteet in the 21. A couple cars jumping straight down to the line as you saw there. Bryson Mitchell now takes the lead with 11 laps to go. Poteet is going to lock his bumper right behind him. There goes Poteet. Now Poteet's going to come to the inside. Poteet has Jacqueline Warner behind him. Here comes Dom Capps, I believe. Yep. I got to be right about that. Yep, Dom Capps in the 5. But it's going to be Dylan Poteet with a lot of drafting help on the inside line. That's going to get the lead coming off the corner. The question is, will he be able to keep it? Dom Capps goes to the inside. Poteet comes up the block. They're 4 wide coming through the tri-oval here. Dom Capps has the lead as we're going to take a look at the camera. This is intense racing. Here comes Alex Jones to the very inside. To Alex Jones with Tim Walsh right behind him to the very, very inside line. These trucks are trying their damnedest. These guys are trying their damnedest to get up to the lead here. Oh, watch out, guys. Watch out. Look who's back. Seth Cole, who's involved in their first accident. He's coming on the inside line. I don't know how these guys are keeping it together, but they're keeping it together. Tim Walsh is going to have the lead as he comes out, and these guys are going to take 9 laps to go. This front group here, guys. Here comes Dustin Griffith to the lead on the inside line. He's going to get past Tim Walsh. He's got Mary Cole and Jessica Shelton behind them. Jessica on the very beginning, she went way to the high line. She started to drop back a little bit. I believe that might have been part of her strategy. Here comes Tim Walsh. He's going to dive to the inside of Dustin Griffith. He's going to go for the lead with Jessica Shelton right behind him. This is going to be an exciting one, as I can see here. Jessica is now going for the lead on the inside line. There comes Aaron Williams Jr. looking to make it 4 wide for the lead, but it's not going to be enough. Leading this lap is Jessica Shelton, I think. No! The 47 of Dustin Griffith got that lead. He led that lap. That was really close. Jessica Shelton has Jake Williams right behind her, but now not anymore. Here comes the 23 car or truck to the inside. He's got Nick Kuhn and Trent Dunham behind him. Trent's gonna leave the 54 he's gonna go to the inside of him. Trent Dunham's going for 2nd place right now. If Jess was smart, she would have came right down and tried to got in the gap for the lead. But here comes Trent Dunham to the inside. Trent's now gonna try to go back to the lead. But here comes Joshua Collard, dives lower. And Joshua Collard is going to take the lead and lead this lap. Dom Capps now is going for the leader. Coming up on a lap truck. Daniel Day is going to be in the way of that inside line. This might not be good. They're coming up on him in a quick. They have to hit the brakes. He is blocking traffic. That 63 car. The 63 truck is blocking traffic. These guys are trying to find every which way around him. But this is really going to severely split this pack up. Joshua Collard now has a tremendous lead over Dom Capps, Trent Dunham, and Jake Williams. Well, now a lot of these cars have gone around the 63. Now these guys have to chase down this 4-car pack right up here. Joshua Collard is going to lead another lap. If these guys, it's pretty much two truck tandems right now as we are waiting for these final couple laps. The 23s dive into the inside. They're coming up on more lap traffic. Here, it's the 88 of Michael Walton. These guys are drafting right up on him. He's going to be right in the way. Oh, they're going to split him. No way. They're going to split him. He's holding up the middle line. He's holding them up. And he's gonna go to the inside. He's gonna hold them up too. Look at the run that that 47 truck is getting. Excuse me, I meant to say the 18. We have another 4-car pack up at the front. It's Jake Williams leading as they're coming across the line here for about, I think it's 5 laps to go. 5 laps to go here at Talladega. And damn, we've been green for a while, so let's go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to Talladega Super Speedway, ladies and gentlemen. The pack is beginning to catch up with itself here. We got 4 laps to go. If these cars or trucks want to do anything, they have to get up here and do it now. Dustin Griffith is the leader. Trent Dunham is second. Dom Capps is third. But Trent's going to go for the lead on the inside. These guys have got a pack of a straight line going. These guys should catch these guys in no time. Jessica Shelton is pushing Poteet, but I don't know if they can get up here in time. It looks like they can. Not a lot of drafting help on the inside line. Dustin Griffith is going for it, though. He's not quite clear of them. Brooke Roney is now pushing up, but now he's going to go lower and he's going to leave them out to dry. Leave the 31 out to dry in the middle line. Here comes an inside line, but I think Dustin Griffith is going to lead it. Ooh, just barely, I believe he led that lap. Ooh, wow, I was right. Just barely. Let's look at that. By 2,000th of a second, he led that lap by. As we have a new leader, it's Joshua Collard. But it looks like Jacqueline Warner is going to come to his inside, and they're going to take the lead. But Poteet, looking as the 22 just slides in front of Jessica Shelton. Can the two females work together and get back up to this lead pack? Or can get up to the lead here? There comes Jessica. She's going to make it 3 wide for third. Could that have been a move too early as we're going to have 2 laps to go? Oh, they're going to go 4 wide for second, or 3 wide for first. It's going to be Brayson Mitchell who takes the lead. Brayson Mitchell takes the lead, but we got Jake Williams in second, Don Capps in third going further low. I don't know who was going to win this, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Cole's back. We still don't have a caution, which I probably jinxed. Oh god, they might catch that. They might catch the lap traffic again. Dom Capps is leading. Dustin Griffith is second, but here comes the inside line. Trent Dunham, Aaron Williams Jr., Trent Dunham, Aaron Williams Jr., Dylan Poteet, and Seth Cole to the inside. We're looking at Trent Dunham as he's going to have that inside advantage. Trent's going to have the inside advantage going into turn 1 and 2. He's got his good buddy Aaron Williams Jr. behind him to push. White flag, 1 lap to go. This is all. We got one hell of a bottom row, ladies and gentlemen. Here they come. Trent Dunham is going to have the lead. Aaron Williams is not making a move. He clearly has the strength to do it. Aaron Williams Jr. now. He's going to try, but he's pushing the 31 car. It's going to come down to Trent Dunham and Aaron Williams Jr. Look at this. It got Joshua Collard and Jessica Shelton pushing for trying to get 3rd and 4th. Here we go to the inside. Trent Dunham and then number 31, Great Clips Chevrolet, is going to win here at Talladega. He wins the Clementine 250. And with lap traffic ahead, Trent Dunham could not have been happier that he crossed the finish line for the checkered flag. Trent Dunham wins the Clementine 250 powered by The Walking Dead and Telltale Games. How very fitting. A fellow Walking Dead fan wins the race here at Talladega. So we're going to take a look and run down your official top 10. Trent Dunham is your winner. Aaron Williams Jr. pushes him to the victory. Joshua Collard finishes 3rd. A great run by that rookie Jessica Shelton, who finishes in the 4th position today. Then we got Jake Williams finishes 5th. Dylan Poteet finishes 6th. Brooke Roney finishes 7th. Dom Capps finishes 8th. Seth Cole finishes 9th. And Dustin Griffith rounds out the top 10. In a race that was sponsored by The Walking Dead and Telltale Games, Trent Dunham, who is a very good player and a very advocate fan of Telltale Games, wins this race. And we're going to take a look at their official race results here. Michael Walton, Daniel Day finished 1 lap down. A bunch of other of these cars all retired. Mason Wood, Charles Jackson, Sean Henley, Austin LaPlante. I'm going to export these results. I have no clue what race this is, so I'm just going to call it Todd's Race Talladega. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see where you finish, as I'm going to scroll up and down here. Thank you for joining me here at Talladega. Congratulations to Trent Dunham and for winning a race here. And we're gonna have a cup race here following the cup race at Kansas whenever I feel like recording that. But yes, I did record this race before. So this race has been brought to you by the NNSCRA, Offline Racing at its best. And if you haven't subscribed to me yet, hit that subscribe button because it helps me out and gives me the strength to do this every day. Don't forget to comment, and I will see you guys next time at whatever track we're going to next.